I was completely over it. I was like, I'm not even going back in there. Thank you again, Nico. So this is a caffeine pack, 120 milligrams. Strawberry pomegranate lemonade. I get these at Walmart. I think you get 10 or 12 packs for like $2. I like these. I wish they'd take the, oh, you gotta go back to work tonight. Friday, third shift.
Or behind already.
Make sure you get rest. Third shift takes a toll on you. It really does.
Only 6 minutes. I don't think we miss much.
But although some people say that they do like it. I mean, like that it works for them. Some people, what is it? Nocturnal? It's when you're up at night.
Nocturnal?
Ain't that what that is?
Nocturnal.
Lord have mercy. Why do I know bits and pieces of everything but nothing about, like, everything all together? You know what I mean? Nocturnal. Oh, is it just animals? That's for animals like owls. They're nocturnal animals.
What are you even talking about? I don't understand what you're trying to say.
I thought that was like a sleeping pattern or something.
It is.
A type of personality. Oh,
what?
Lord. I guess, I mean...
It's like if you stay up at night, you're nocturnal. Why is she overthinking this? She's confusing me.
Yes, you can. Yeah. It's when you're up at night and you are asleep during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it says, additionally, some people adapt to a nocturnal style of life due to work.
Yeah, night shift.
Yeah. I need water. I get so sick of this game. And guess what?
I'm Durkasha.
We got to go because I got a twinkle. I've got to use the bathroom. Blueberry pomegranate. Yeah, I wish they'd take the dyes out of this stuff. We don't need the dyes in there. It's just to make it look pretty. I'm wondering if I want to drink protein. Probably need to.
You think?
What if I just want caffeine for breakfast and coconut water?
You don't think PB&J would just... I don't think PB&J would take its money back from her. Would you?
Probably shouldn't if I'm going to work out. Pomegranate lemonade. That stuff's dangerous too. Them little packets. I love that stuff. I like it over the amino squeeze that comes from the amino squeeze packets that I have. I like that better. I don't even know where it's at. That's how much I don't like it. It's got too much dyes in it. Way too much dyes. Protein. I don't want to, but I got to. I'm glad I washed that out last night. Look at me being responsible and stuff. Damn, I nailed it right at 8 ounces. Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. Exactly 8 ounces. Should have been a damn barista. I told you I could do better. Remember that morning there was no coffee at the Wawa?
I remember that morning.
You know, it's ironic because I do believe it was that day I had a job interview or the day before.
Oh, I'm tired.
And I was upset that I didn't get the job. And they had sounded so enthusiastic about hiring me. And then it didn't happen. And then I walk into a Wawa and it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. And the barista behind the counter has her head up her, you know what? And she's just standing back there lollygagging on her phone. And
it was busy. There was lots of customers, you crazy lady.
Go to get coffee out of one of 4 of those tall boy canisters, you know, that they have at the gas station. And they are all bone dry. And there's no other way to get any other coffee. Y'all, and actually the last canister, I poured out a 1/4 a cup of coffee and then it ran it dry. And I'm like, I told the barista, I'm like, hey, the coffees are out. She's like, oh, I gotta make some.
Yeah? Why are you making that face?
Y'all know
bro?
I lost my cool up in there, right? I
Yeah.
sure did.
And then she turned around because she pussied out.
I mean, it's just inexcusable. It's one of them things like, who's running this bitch? Listen, maybe I just come from a family where shit was done right and not half-assed.
You said your whole family was evil and shit. What the fuck? I hate this flip-floppy, all my family are evil, and they did terrible things to me, to the next day being like, my family was perfect and raised me right and baked beautiful baked goods for me. And my mom was a custody lawyer and blah, 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 blah. That would really make me question, like, if she were an actual custody lawyer and she lost custody of you, she must have really been fucking a bad parent, huh? Which one is it? Like, which one is it?
I think we need to get back to that as a country. It's exhausting dealing with
Calls herself an orphan sometimes. She lost her parents in like her 20s. It's not a fucking orphan. You're an adult.
everything that's going on. I mean, it really is. If you don't want to do the job, I'll do it. And a much better job, might I add. You know, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. She not only should have had all of them coffee pots full, but she should have had a reserve because they have 4 other pots. So listen to what I'm telling you. Out of 8 pots, not 1 pot had a cup of coffee in it.
I can't even believe we're still talking about this to this day. This was forever ago. This was like months ago.
You don't know how to do your job. You don't know how to multitask. You don't know how to put things in order.
You don't know how to get your truck paid. Your car's getting repossessed, right? You're gonna go live back with Randy, you said yesterday? Why are you criticizing someone's ability to make coffee? Like, you need to get your shit together. There's bigger things to be worrying about here.
For the best production and the best coffee flow, there's absolutely a process. And I've never even well, I have. I was a barista for
Losing my
Panera
voice.
Bread, but that was different. I made coffee behind the counter that was to-go orders and, like, you know, in-store orders, like instant. I made espresso. It wasn't the tall pots of coffee, so it was a little different. But still, and yet, I ain't never had to make 8 pots of coffee at once. But I tell you what, I could time that shit perfectly. When those are going bone dry, I'm gonna have these as a backup, as a reserve to put out here for customers, and then I'm gonna start making 4 more.
I think that would be like stale coffee then.
It's not rocket science. Like, and I'm not a very smart woman.
She said it right. It was like 200
Crazy
or
is what
something.
it is. So anyways, I didn't go in that Wawa for like 2 months because I was pissed. Yo, sometimes I wake up and have rage for breakfast. I wanted to have coffee, but they didn't have any. So I had to have rage, you know?
She couldn't have waited 5 minutes. Like, her life is so busy. She could have just waited for them to make more.
I was pissed. Oh, God. I wanted coffee. Oh, cheers. It's so funny, but it's so true. And I don't think she works there anymore. I ain't seen her. Oh, I wonder why. It sure wasn't because she didn't know how to do her job. Lord.
Oh, Johan salty? Do I like take it? I told people before, I didn't invent this, and I don't have legs. I do have legs, but I didn't fucking invent this shit, bro. I'm not like pioneering anything over here. Calm down. Everything will be okay, alright? The sun will rise again tomorrow. Brooke will still have her truck. She'll continue grifting. Everything will be as it is now. Like, calm the fuck down, Johan. Are you okay? Are you okay, buddy?
Or a hole in my lip. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all been into anywhere
And it's not all day. It's at like 3 to 4 hours a day.
lately, and you're trying to do something? Let's say you're going to pay
We gotta catch up actually from yesterday. Should get ChatGPT on that.
phone bill, or going to pay your power bill, or you're at the bank and you're dealing with somebody one-on-one and they are just abnormally slow. The way they talk, the way they move, like the lack of initiative drives me insane. Like, for real though, it drives me insane. I don't even know how to put it into words. People are not well. Things are not going well. They don't know which way's up, which way's down. It's crazy. That shit drives me crazy. So slow. Like, and that's why drive-through orders you see drive-throughs lately, the drive-through times and stuff. Like, it's because people are not the same as they used to be. You know, I think in my opinion, it probably has to do with phones. The lack of physical activity, the lack of movement, the lack of being a productive member of whatever. Like, when your face is glued to your phone, and that's what you do all day is damn scroll and sit on the damn couch at home. I don't know, man.
I thought she was gonna say talking to the phone like a maniac all day.
I'm just glad that I come from a different generation, because I would be cooked if I had if I was like, you know, a Gen Z or something. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. People are abnormally slow. Like, the lack of initiative. There's no pep in their step. There's no initiative. Like, that's the only word I know. They have no motor skills, homie. Nobody notices this?
Brooke's getting old in age. She's like complaining about old people stuff now. Fucking kids these days, you're unemployed, right?
I've noticed this everywhere I go. I notice it every day. It's like people are just a little off or something. I don't know what to call it.
Lazy?
It's gotta be something.
Lazy would be like the opposite of having pep in your stuff, I think.
Something to do with technology, probably. Video games, you know? Because you're not out living your life. You're not flowing in social circles. You're got your face in your phone. You're not moving your body. In my opinion, I don't know. I just, it's the only logical. And you know, I'm talking like I'll go into a Dunkin' Donuts and then it's some damn barista in there that's making my coffee, and she is moving so slow, abnormally slow, trying to make this coffee. It's crazy. Good morning, imperfect. Sorry. Oh God, cars. It's like,
you know, read and drive. You're bad at reading anyways, and bad at driving. So like trying to do those two things at once is just a mixture for disaster, but it's perfectly imperfect, bro.
Girl, at that rate, remember that short I posted one time, and it showed, it was a computer generated boss for, okay, how can I explain this? Let me think.
Computer generated boss?
Right, where's my glasses? Oh God. Oh no. So it was an AI generated boss man for a coffee shop. What this was a computer program that watched all of the employees in the business, and it counted how many cups of coffee each employee made. And you could see that, like, Sarah over here had made like 2 cups of coffee. Jessica had made like 15 cups of coffee. Amanda had made like 20 cups of coffee. But Sarah over here has only made 2. So you could tell that she did not move as quickly or as proficiently as the other 2 baristas. Do you see what I'm saying? That's becoming more and more common. Let me tell you, I've worked in the service industry for almost 2 decades. I don't know what they'd be doing out here nowadays.
Yeah, 3 days here, 3 days there. So the last job, you saw a lot of that at your last job. That was like a month ago. They worked 3 days up before getting fired.
It's crazy. They move like snails. Snails, like they just drag us across the floor to the kitchen to get you a plate, and then they drag their ass back. I mean, it's lazy. It's lazy. It's crazy because it's not just the service industry. It's everywhere I go. People are just slow. It's like, girl, put some pep in that step. It's crazy. Nobody else notices that, huh? People are just genuinely getting...
Well, this is a marijuana debate. I was like, what the fuck is John Mayo talking about? Nothing wrong with a plant. I mean, like, I don't know, a person like planted in there, but it's just, I don't know, what the fuck you talking about, Willis?
Slow.
Hey, it's Christine Fowler.
Yeah, it was a computer. They monitored the employees through a computer system, through the cameras, and it kept track of all the employees and how proficient they were at their job, how many cups of coffee they made each. And I think tools like that are very helpful in the workplace. Yes, yes, yes. Who is my weakest link? Who is bullshitting around, shuffling their feet behind the counter without actually, putting in any work? Who is that? I do love that. It was crazy though, because it was like 2 baristas that did 10, 20 cups of coffee, and then there was this one barista that only had like 1 or 2 cups of coffee. I was like, oh God.
I don't think Brooke's job performance is that proficient, because when she showed us how much she made at the strip club, it was like $30 a night. That's not very good, Brooke. I'd imagine you're not a very good worker.
Sucks to be you today. Like, I mean, girl, drink a damn Celsius. Take some Excedrin. Drink a cup of coffee. Shit. Something. Wake up. Are you dying?
Wake me up inside.
Are you just not okay. Because you're moving so slow. I think you're not well. I don't know, man. Caffeine does help.
Where do you guys think she's going today? People were saying yesterday she's in Jacksonville, but I don't see her in Jacksonville. Fine. Jacksonville. Crazy motherfucker from. Do you know that that's not even the lyric? I listened to that song the other day, and it doesn't
ice
say.
Is my new thing. I just started buying ice like 2 days ago. I should have been doing that for a while now. It absolutely cools you off. As it should, but like, you just underestimate the power of the little things, you know? You're like, man, I don't need no ice. Whatever, it's fine. No, and then you grab a bottle of water to wash your face, and it almost burns you. I'm not even lying. I grabbed a bottle of water off the tailgate, and it almost burnt my face when I went to wash my face with it. It was so hot because it'd been sitting in the sun, and it was like 100-something degrees that day.
It's a redneck fucker from Jacksonville. That's the lyric of the song. I always say, crazy motherfucker from Jacksonville. We'll just keep it that way. The Fred Durst song.
Yeah, so you can't really drink that. So we got, I'm double fisting ice. I got coconut water. Well, I had coconut water. I think I didn't drink it all. It's full of ice, so that'll be good for after my workout. And then I got half of this energy water to work out with. Oh, and I got a mini Gouda cheese for lunch. We're gonna do some kind of lunch. I don't know what, maybe chicken salad. I need to figure out.
That is the small, is that like one slice of cheese?
How to keep all of my stuff cooler. That's what I'll do. I'll gather all my stuff for lunch and I'll.
Look how thin that is. That's not even like the size of a fucking booster pack. Pokemon cards. Or baseball cards or whatever kind of cards you want to think of.
Stick it somewhere cooler so that it stays colder. I don't know what I'm gonna make with this, but for the 2 ices and the cheese, it was $3.01. Sorry, y'all.
The 2 ices and the cheese? Like, I don't even know how they manufacture such a small slice of cheese. For $2? I don't even know if that's probably like, I would never buy that.
Your comments in a second. Y'all see how pretty this is?
So instead of a cooler, she got a Stanley cup that she keeps ice in all day. Which is weird. And why are we, I don't know, whatever.
I can take you on the side road and show you this.
The cheese and the...
It's just flat land. I want to go to the beach. There's this bridge. You can go under this bridge, and there's like this underpass, and you can go to a different boat ramp. It's pretty cool. We'll go over there one day to eat.
Yeah, Brooke is a stalker.
Out here, that's for sure. Oh my god.
I've seen Brooke stalk like 4 people since we started covering her.
Did y'all see that freaking short I posted this morning of the lady? Okay, let me back up. First of all, there's this guy that I follow. I like his stuff. He's really good with technology. He can do all the editing stuff that I wish I could do.
Editing's not even that hard. But yeah, Bombastic Side. I've been like trying to get up earlier to get her on the first wave. You know, I don't know. It's good to get Brooke out of the way. It's in the day.
Anyways, it was talking about van lifers are the new homelessness. I do believe it was something catchy like that in the title. So I click on it because he baited me with the title, you know, and it was good. So I posted 2 clips. I went and found the lady's page. So he had a lady on his channel and she was talking about living out of a van that is the new homelessness, that people don't want to recognize that this is just a different level of homelessness, okay? This is not the typical panhandle you would see on the side of the highway. These are actually work people that are out.
I hate when everything like cuts in and out of this.
You know it. She says that she grew up in foster care. Literally the first comment out of her mouth was her last video. She said that she grew up in foster care. I'm literally getting chill bumps right now.
Chill bumps. The fucking chill bumps. You guys want to watch these videos since she's like cutting in and out?
It just makes me so sad because it's like, this is the reason that things are the way that they are, and we have the information and we have the tools to fix it, but nobody gives a fuck. It's been the system, the foster care system has been the system for decades, and nothing has changed. And all of the data, all of the science, all of the studies show that it creates homelessness, that it creates drug addicts, that it is a pipeline to the DOC, but nobody does anything about it. Sorry, I'm angry. Nobody does anything about it.
I don't even know if that's the lady's point. Let's find out. She's really fucking worked up. This lady is the lady she's just talking about, I'm pretty sure.
to live into vehicles just to survive. And cities are treating us like shit. And for most of us, van life is the last resort.
This is actually a good example of what I was talking about yesterday when Brooke was complaining about people stealing content on YouTube, which I'm pretty sure she's talking about me. She just takes someone else's video, she's in the corner in silence, just waving her arms around, and that's transformative to Brooke, and that's not stealing content.
And we're being hunted for it. Welcome to part 7 of a series of why I don't think van life is going to last for the next 5 to 10 years.
This is the part no one wants to say out loud, that van life is the new face of homelessness. And I'm not talking about the kind you ignore on the freeway ramp. I'm talking about the kind you envy on Instagram, without even realize that most of us are barely hanging on.
Rent is unattainable, wages are stagnant, and the price of just living, even simply, has skyrocketed.
This is Brooke in 10 years, man.
Most people aren't choosing this life because it's cute. They're choosing it because they don't have an alternative. But instead of compassion, we get harassment.
I bet you this lady owns her fucking car. She's not getting
Used to
repossessed.
being a traveler anyway because I grew up in foster care. So being on the move just felt normal to me. I kept trying to settle down in apartments and never really felt comfortable in one place. I always had that itchy trigger finger to move. When I started van life, I actually...
So then that sounds like a you thing. That doesn't sound like you were forced into this. This sounds like you are accustomed to that lifestyle. And maybe that is a you issue, but that's not what... Whatever. We can't start nitpicking this woman.
started in a hatchback. And I gradually got bigger vehicles and finally, eventually moved into a bigger van. This is my 4th van, and I've lived in minivans, sedans, SUVs, you name it. Even a station wagon. But when I first started, it was this fringe survival lifestyle thing. There wasn't the term van life. It didn't exist. Most people just called it van.
Jim Carrey lived in a van. Alright, I'm done with this lady. That's all Brooke was talking about.
The foster care system is the secret. That's
It's a secret.
the foster system is the problem.
I guess we know
What
the
the government
secret,
is doing
guys.
is not sufficient. What they're doing is creating a society of broken fucking people when they were already hurt children to start with. It makes me so angry. 65% of 18-year-old children that age out of the foster care are homeless. A great portion of those, 70%, end up in the Department of Corrections. It's just crazy. And I do believe that by adulthood, it's somewhere like 80% of them are living on the fucking street, y'all. Foster care children that grow up into adults. It's crazy. It makes me so angry. I'm just so frustrated because, you know, like...
Don't all children grow up to be adults?
I get mad at God because I'm like, why do you make me care? I can't do
Not Benjamin Button.
nothing fucking about it. Why you put all this care in me? Why you could have spread this shit out? I got enough for like 10
How was Benjamin Button born? I never saw the movie. I just know he was born an old man, alright?
people. Everybody I meet don't give a care, but you give me enough care and empathy for 10 people, I'm angry at him.
He was just found one day.
And I can't do nothing. I can't even help myself. It's frustrating. I know where the problems, you know, you can see the cracks, and I know where the problems lie. I'm so grateful to this woman, though, first of all, because she's being honest about her struggle financially and about the realities of van life. She says that most of your favorite YouTubers that come on here and act like this is peachy living out of a car, they're homeless. They're lying. Their lives are hanging by a thread, honey. I'm just grateful that she's honest about this. Her whole channel is dedicated to bringing awareness to this problem, the homeless problem, the people that are living out of their cars. And she has way more followers than me, way more. Her content is so good. She seems like a very, very lovely woman. I just wish more people were honest about this stuff because the reality is it's not anything like people think it is. And we know that most of these people...
Matilda couldn't go to school. She had to, like, fucking get packages.
are coming out the foster care system. It's crazy. Good morning.
What's she gonna get mad at the comments for? I kind of went off track a bit, so we gotta catch up. Brooks.
You too, thank you.
Idle.
I done told y'all anybody talking about drama is gonna be blocked, so that's why you just got blocked. I'm so sick of it. Like, literally, this is why I keep the comments off, because y'all don't deserve to fucking talk to me. That's where I'm
That's not nice, Brooke. Who is talking about drama?
at in life. Like, y'all literally are so disrespectful, so rude. You hate yourself so bad. You just come to stir the pot, and I'm not listening to it. That's why the comments are off, because y'all act like fucking children.
What? Phone in one hand, doing crazy expressions in the other hand, looking at us, and driving all at the same time. That's not good. The zit is huge still.
So I'm gonna treat you like some. Go to the corner and stand with your hands in the air and don't say a fucking word for 30 minutes. How about that? You're in timeout. Like, seriously. Like, so fake. God, I fucking hate the internet. Why did I do this to myself? Why? Why did I come to the fakest fucking place on earth? Why?
I'll never be with him because he's evil.
Fake-ass world. It really does. It feels like a burden. It's a punishment. It's been my personal hell for 37 years. Being authentic. I'm actually shocked when people are real, because it just never happens, you know? I don't even think that people know what real is. I don't.
I don't like this either. When she's like, has both her hands in the fucking center console, looking away while driving. Oh, God. Gives me anxiety.
I don't think so.
Wakes me up in the morning, you know?
Society saw real for a long time. I guess there's a few of them. Oh, the beach looks so pretty. I've got to use the bathroom. And I'm looking for my babe. I don't know where it is.
Why she still got her truck? Well, Levy. Or Levi. That's probably your name, Levi. I don't. Because I don't think she's gonna lose the truck. No, I still have to do yesterday. Whenever she runs
and now
away.
they're outlawing it. That's what she said. She said now they're trying to
Let me get the transcripts
they're
put
trying
through
to
the
outlaw
thingy.
survival. That's what she said in one of her videos, and I absolutely agree. They you know, they have the anti-homeless infrastructure. They have new laws popping up where they will arrest you for sleeping in your car in certain states. And let me tell you how this scenario will go down. If you are absolutely dependent upon your vehicle to live out of it and survive out of it, and then the cops wake you up at 2 o'clock in the morning and they say, get out the car, we're going to arrest you for sleeping in your vehicle. They do this. Yes, they do. So what'll happen is they'll take you to jail on misdemeanor charges, and your car will get towed to a lot. You will then have to come up with thousands of dollars in bond to get out, as well as probably thousands of dollars to get your car out the impound. And if you're incapable of doing all of that, you will sit in jail for up to 2 years before you even see a judge to get that case handled. You'll lose everything. And this is how they make it illegal to survive.
Oh no, I have her sped up right now.
First they raise rent, making it impossible for people to be able to afford something that's affordable. So then these people move into their car, and then they're arrested for living in their car. Or, you know, they're just constantly pestered, bullied, treated like shit on a daily basis. Something goes wrong, they end up bitch slapping a person, and then they go to jail because they were being bullied because they lived in a car. I mean, homeless people and people that live out of vehicles are disproportionately targeted more than any other community of people out here, because we're literally in the streets.
That's such a stupid thing to say, Brooke. I'm not even going to elaborate because I'm trying to catch up.
We're literally in the streets with the worst type of freaking people. It's just how it is. I gotta use the bathroom, y'all. I'm sorry. We're at the beach. You ready? You ready to see this beautiful beach? Campground. Military base. Battleships over there. They're so cool. God, my legs hurt. I don't know how much work now I'm gonna be able to do today. My legs are killing me.
I think we saw Let's Straighten Up My Life is a Mess yesterday.
Looks so pretty. I'd like to make your head bounce on the concrete.
What? Who did she say that to? Bro, what? Brooke, you gotta calm down, man. What's happening right now? Can't hear you, Brooke.
Oh, I'm gonna have sand in my shoes again. Oh God. I just want to relax and drink my coffee. I mean, ain't it crazy? Like, I can't even, like, imagine having to drive damn 20 miles just to go have your morning coffee and breakfast. There's a gnat in here, damn it. Get out!
Gnats, no English.
You gnat. You know what I mean? Where are my sunglasses, homie?
Alright, we're caught up now. Homie.
Now I'm hungry. Of course I am.
Do you know if we saw this one yesterday? Let's Straighten Up, fam. My life's a mess. I think we did, but I don't know.
Really go for like 4 eggs with some spinach and tomatoes and onions. A bitch can dream. There ain't no breakfast spots. You can't even get damn scrambled eggs from Bojangles for less than damn $6 now. So, and those are not even real eggs. I can't eat shit like that. And I sure as hell ain't paying $7 for 2 scrambled eggs. It's crazy. There might be 3. I don't know, they're fake. So, it's hard to tell. You know, it doesn't have the yolk. It doesn't have the yolk. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, this is the Brett Cooper rant stream. Okay.
Facing the beach.
Why was she so animated right at the beginning of this? I don't think we saw that. You guys want to look at this?
The sun's right there. Left a home where my heart should be. Oh shit, that's a curb.
I thought she was gonna be like, let's eat.
That was a curb.
but
Thank
never
God
mind.
I drive a truck. I'm trying to get to where you can see the beach.
Mamma mia.
Oopsie. And you can't, like, I get so sick of this. Sorry you can't see it. I tried. I gotta find something to eat, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. It's the heat. When it's this hot, you're gonna have to eat more. It's the heat. Oh, let's see if the avocado got better. I had to put it in a plastic bag. I mean,
Paper bag.
it's still not. I'm telling y'all, something is wrong with the vegetables. The avocado specifically. Alright, let's see what I got here. I don't want nothing sweet. I want something savory. I don't have anything. I guess I'll just eat a banana. I'm hungry all the fucking time. Every single day. I wake up hungry. I go to bed hungry. Like, I can eat and an hour later I'm hungry again. I don't think that I've had I get probably 1,000 to 1,800 calories a day. I'm supposed to be getting 2,500 to 2,800. I'm not even getting half of what I fucking need half the time because it's impossible. There's no way to just cook 3 fucking eggs. I would waste half of them, and it's expensive to buy just a half a carton, which is 6 eggs. Some places, it's $4 or $5. It's not practical. It's expensive. If I did that every morning, that'd be $35 a week. Do the math on that for 4 weeks. That would be just for my breakfast. Do you get how expensive this shit is now? The eggs are a perfect example of how car life is much more expensive. If you wanted to wake up every day and have scrambled eggs, it would cost you $35 a week. Ain't that right? Yes. So that'd be $140 a month just for your breakfast. And that's the cheapest meal of the day. And that would be just for eggs, not if you wanted some fruit or some bacon or a muffin to go with that. Perfect example. That's why I'm hungry all the fucking time. Money, and also that's not even practical to spend $140 a month on some damn eggs. It's crazy. Even the egg whites. That's $4.99 to $5.99 per cart. Sometimes you can find them for $3.99. Also, if you wanted to do 6 boiled eggs, those range from $5 to $6 for 6 boiled eggs. So most of the time, eggs are off the table for car life because A, they're expensive, and B, you're going to throw half of them away, and C, they're perishable. That's a perfect example of how carb life, that's what I need to do. I need to start showing how things are more expensive like that. That's a perfect example. $140 just for some damn eggs. And even if you've only ate them 3 to 5 days a week, it's still a damn $100 a month. Just eggs. Oh my God, dolphins. Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Let me set this down. I'm shaking because. Oh. You want to get out the car? Okay. Sorry. Shut up, Betty. I'm gonna scare them off. Wow, there's tons of them out there. Oh, damn, now I can't see. Where'd they go? They swim off. Oh, they're back there. There's 1 or 2 right there. So pretty. I wonder if they swim with me. If I like just jumped in there, swam up to them. It's too early, fam. Oh God, y'all.
What's going on here? Did I break this?
All right. Get serious. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna wear. And what I'm gonna work out because I'm hurting. Those dolphins are so cool. Wow, it's a bunch of them. Let's see, like 5. Yeah, they usually move when it's cooler. In the mornings, you'll see them moving. And then at night, when the sun goes down, you'll see them moving again. I'm going to take a light off because I do not feel good. Oh, I forgot I had that cheese. Sorry. I'm just going to eat this cheese for breakfast. That's perfect. Damn, could you make it any thinner? Jesus Christ. That's half the size of a usual, you know, like the little sharp cheddar ones.
Yeah, it's the smallest piece of cheese ever. How do we even find this cheese?
Gouda. I never get cheese. That's another thing you can't. You can buy a pack of cheese, but you're going to throw it away. You'll be able to use 2 slices out of 12. So you never get cheese. Unless it's in those little, y'all seen me get the little packages that come 3, and it comes with like cranberries and like peanuts or like banana chips and chocolate chips, and then it's got the cheese with it. But even those, you have to hurry up and eat those. Y'all saw what happened last time. It looked melted. I still ate it and I didn't die. But did I die? I think it's like by Sargento. But Walmart has their own brand. And they have some with beef jerky that are really good too. And you know, I eat all 3 of them. I sure do. I guess if you never eat cheese like I don't, it's not going to kill you when you do, you know? Even if you eat like a small excessive amount. And cheese is actually part of a proper diet. As long as you're not eating it with every damn meal. You know? I think you're allowed like an ounce or 2 a day in a proper diet. Cheese is not going to kill you. I swear by dairy products. Cheese, milk, yogurt, cottage cheese, eggs. Is that dairy? Probably. But I swear, that's what you need to be eating. All of that. Fish, beef, chicken, pork.
I don't know how to spell. Fuck,
For the
man.
best results. I wonder if I can find somewhere shady to park. There's my damn sunglasses. Why are they on my bed? I swear to God, the ADHD in me. I almost got in a whole car crash because I didn't have my glasses. I couldn't see nothing. Give me a minute. I want to see what's in this because, y'all, I'm telling you, it smells like a cleaning supply. It's supposed to be protein, cookies and cream, 40 grams, and it tastes and smells like chemicals. And I've got to know what in the flip is going on. Filtered water, milk protein isolate, calcium caseinate, high oleic sunflower oil. What is that? That sounds dangerous. High oleic sunflower oil. I bet it's horrible for you. Come on, man. Why ain't my phone working? I just paid my bill. Yes, I paid the bill. I paid the damn cell phone bill.
Okay, that video's
So it actually says it's generally considered a healthy option, particularly when compared to other vegetable oils. Well, why did you even have to put a vegetable oil in it? It's protein. You ain't frying up chicken, honey. See, if it don't make sense, it probably ain't true. Like, what is the need to put sunflower oil in this? Let's think about it rationally. It's not even rational in the slightest to put sunflower oil in a drink. I mean, call me crazy, but it seems a tad bit unnecessary. It says that it has good monounsaturated fats, which are beneficial for heart health. Really, it's so funny you should mention that, because 30 minutes after I drank this thing, I had the worst heart pains. I don't know, man. I just... I don't believe everything I read on the internet. Sorry. I don't know what it is. It says that it can reduce your LDL or... Listen, I don't believe everything I read on the internet. It smells like Drano. toilet bowl cleaner. CLR. I mean, seriously. And I've heard that a lot of these drinks are dangerous, like they're not good for you in the slightest. And this is a chemical compound, exactly. So this is made in a damn lab. Pyridoxine hydrochloride. It's one of the ingredients in this drink. So it's vitamin B6, but it's vitamin B6 that's made in a damn lab. You know how you can get vitamin B6 steak? I think so. Aminos, it's got all of them. The vitamins and minerals and all of that. Vegetables. Like, they just doing too much. Can I just not get whey protein and water? Y'all doing too much. And I don't trust none of this shit. It smells like chemical medicine. Like something that you would have to take for a sore throat from a pharmacy, homie. Like,
Homie.
no, I would not recommend this at all. I do not trust it. Be very careful when you're buying these pre-made drinks. I don't care what the internet says. If it don't smell right, honey, it ain't right. If it smells like chemicals, it's probably because it is.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast for only beans?
Will super chatted $5. What about your raw egg whites?
Yeah, what about the raw egg whites? I guess she subbed them out for some cheese today. Thank you, Wells.
Be very careful. I'm not looking up all that. I mean, first of all, anything with an ingredient list this long is absolutely dangerous. We're looking for an ingredient list that consists of maybe 5 things at the most. At the most. That's crazy. Whey protein, whey protein, whey protein. Calcium carbonate, natural artificial flavor, salt, gum blend. Sucralose, is that sugar? That's probably the sugar. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, this shit looks rough. I'll never buy that again. I hate when I try something new and it sucks. What else is in here? What is isoflame? Isoflame? Acuflame?
Acetane? That'd be weird.
It's like 5,000 ingredients with words you can't pronounce. That's what they're hoping, is that you don't even look it up. It's a form of potassium. It's an artificial sweetener. Isophone potassium, also known as ACE-K, is a calorie-free artificial sweetener. So that's what they sweeten it with. A lot of these are vitamins, but I don't know, man. Maybe that's why it smells like it does. They got too much going on.
Sorry, I'm trying to put some other shit together and she's being
but why does
fucking
it
boring.
smell and taste like that? No, never again. Oh God. Oh. What's going on in the world? Is it on fire? Y'all, I really been like lacking, ain't I? I mean, I don't think I have. I'm kind of like homeless, so, you know. They gonna deport him again? That Abrego Garcia guy, he's gotta like go to court for like human trafficking and smuggling and stuff. The Maryland father.
Oh, I see the problem now. Huh. I'll fix that.
Y'all need to figure out what I'm gonna wear to try to like not work out, but like maybe, I don't know, I just gotta get my body moving. It's really hard for me to get up in the morning sometimes. I'm glad I slept in because I needed the sleep. My phone's not working. Health insurance. Why no? Damn it.
How the fuck am I supposed to... Damn it.
Oh my God, did you see Jeff Bezos and that crazy ass woman getting married?
No, I did not. Who's the crazy ass woman?
So how long you think it'll be before they get a divorce? Did she sign a prenup? Because I don't know. Listen, they deserve each other. When she steals his money and screws him over and vice versa, that's what you get for playing that game. She's a gold digger and he's an idiot that wants to use her for her body. So let them have at it. And when the shit hits the fan and Lil Miss Lauren is crying with all her millions of dollars of money and Jeff is pissed and they're going at each other's throats and they're throwing all these accusations, just know that that's the only potential outcome. Like, people that go into endeavors with dirty ass hands like that, that's what they're signing up for. It's crazy. It's like Elon with his 15 baby mamas. It's like, what in the world? And then the question of, does he do drugs is a question. Do you think that any dude with that many baby mamas has not done drugs before? I love Elon and all, but there's no denying the fact. I mean, he's been pretty open about the things he's done. He even like smoked weed on a podcast, which is not gonna lead to an additional baby mama, but ecstasy and all that other stuff will. And I do believe that him and Grimes probably had some experiments going on with themselves with some harder drugs. In my opinion, you'd really have to go back and look at their relationship to fully understand why they were even linked together. I think she really loved Elon. I think she fell in love with Elon, but Elon has attachment issues, so he's not capable of loving like most people would fall in love. His idea of love is distant and transactional, in my opinion.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you know the guy? What the fuck kind of insight is this?
And he probably, you know, appreciates these women in some manner, but In my opinion, Elon is incapable of attaching properly to build the bonds and the connections, you know, in a relationship like you should properly and healthily. In my opinion. Now, is that lack of, or is the question is the attachment issue from his early childhood development, growing up with a father like he did because his father was highly abusive, or does it stem from autism? That's the question. Does it come from early childhood abuse, or does it stem from him having a little bit of autism? I don't know, but it's very clear that he, you know, he doesn't operate like you or I. Well, you know, and that's the thing. I think that I appreciate him so much because I have that problem too. I can't connect with people and attach to people like normal people do. So I think that that's why I can even see that behavior probably is because I identify with that a little too much. I wish that I didn't. I wish that I could connect with people like everybody. I mean, it really makes me sad when I think about it. So maybe I shouldn't talk about it. Yeah. It's not my fault. If people weren't so fucked up, I wouldn't be damaged. And I'd be able to connect. If my own mother would have connected with me like she was supposed to, I wouldn't have the problem to start with. That's where it stems from. But at least I'm aware of it. At least I'm like, oh, I'm fucked up. Like, I probably shouldn't be, you know, trying to get close to people because I'm broken. At least I'm aware. At least I don't go around fucking carrying my baggage into other people's lives trying to fucking make them commit when I know that I'm fucking a flake, you know?
Did she steal food yesterday? ChatGPT says that she kidnapped boiled eggs and mustard and mayonnaise. What does that mean other than she stole food? What? She didn't steal.
I got something to put on. I don't know if I want to wear this skirt. This skirt is so big now because I've lost so much weight and my weight is shifting. My body is remodifying. I'm like a transformer over here. I got stuff moving to places it's supposed to be that it ain't been for a while. And so everything's starting to fit different. Like my clothes, nothing fits. Everything's big. I'm going to try this skirt, but I want to grab a second option for pants. My black shorts don't fit. These yellow shorts don't fit anymore. I literally just got these at the beginning of like spring. I love that bathing suit top. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have that for like 20 years. I love it. It's a damn $100 bathing suit top. I got it Goodwill with the tag still on it. It was a Trina Turk.
Oh, Michael Williams, suck my fucking dick.
If you look up her stuff, everything's like $150 and up. You can tell by the quality that it's just good. She's got her name embroidered. It's got the cups in it that come out. One of them came out yesterday. I had to put it back in. It is just a really well-made. You can feel the material. It's well-made. Got these little gold trinkets on the end. I think I paid like $1.99 for it or something. It was on sale at Goodwill. I can't remember the exact cost. It might have been $1 because their tops are $1.99. So if you get them 40% off, then that's almost $1. But you know what I mean? It was a good deal and I love it. It's one of my favorite tops. We're at the beach, so I need another pair of shorts. Amen. Every time. Yeah, I think that he probably definitely, Elon, has dabbled in some party drugs for sure. Now, whether or not he's strung out on ketamine, I don't know. I got a sand ant in my britches. Oh God, no, not here. Something has flew up my shorts. I can try those on, but I think they're too short. And these black ones are too big. Man, I swear to God, I just want something comfortable to work out in. Yeah, all this working out I do, you'd think that companies be sending me free gym shit. I ain't never got shit.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure whoever's running the marketing campaign is like, why aren't we sending Brooke free shit? So when the next time she rages and kills someone, the blood splatter can be on our fucking apparel. Like, come on, man.
You won't play their fucking game. I ain't the one. I'm not kissing ass for shit. Never have and never will. You know what I mean? Listen, and I understand that everybody views this differently when it comes to getting like brand deals and stuff, but I see things differently. Sorry. You won't catch me fucking selling out and kissing ass and kissing face for nothing. Ever.
Kissing face.
It's not how I roll. And I think it's a huge problem in society. You got little makeup gurus over here lying about damn not having on eyelashes and shit. Y'all remember that, Kayla? When she said she just had on, what was it, L'Oreal mascara or something, and she clearly had on false eyelashes. Bitch, your whole career like to went up in smoke because you were trying to advertise for some 60-year-old damn business that nobody even wears anymore. Who wears L'Oreal? Listen.
What? What's wrong with L'Oreal? I thought she was talking about the woman at Wawa who couldn't make coffee.
And don't get me wrong, they might have a product or two that are still good, but... And was it L'Oreal? It might have been like Great Lash or something. I don't know, y'all. But for real, it was a whole internet scandal, and this girl's whole YouTube career, she like to lost everything over it. She was kissing ass just a little bit too much. That's part of how she makes her money, though, is reviewing makeup and stuff. I don't know, man. I just think that a lot of creators are so desperate that they put themselves in bad positions, you know? Speaking of which, it's crazy because I was scoping out somebody's channel the other night, last night, and I realized that this girl and she's an escort. She has a YouTube channel and she's an escort. I mean, of course she doesn't admit that, but anybody with brain cells knows exactly what's going on. It's just crazy. It's like, damn. I mean, it's just the evil is literally everywhere. It's everywhere. It's crazy because people give me shit about working in a strip club. Honey, yeah, I strip because I'm a theatrical performer. Not ever
And some theatrical performer?
was I in there sucking dick for money. See, that's the difference. You got bitches out here that have great opportunities on YouTube and they still choose to go suck dick for money instead of putting in hard work into their channel. And I was a stripper and I never did shit like that. I'm from a different generation. Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And it's weird. And when that bitch goes missing, I'll tell
fucking weird, man.
y'all who she is, because she gonna end up dead.
Oh my goodness.
I don't make the rules. I'm talking about statistics. Statistically speaking, with what
I'm
she's
glad Brooke doesn't make the rules. The rules would be crazy if Brooke made them.
doing, she's more likely to end up dead in a ditch than get rich off of selling that ass. Do you hear me? Don't worry. When she's reported missing, I'll be reporting here first. It's crazy. Let's change. Oh, I need... Damn, I got shit falling out the truck, y'all. Everything falling. Probably should have left you in the truck if I'm being honest, because it's just a lot. I'm going to have to set you on the sink and walk away so that I can focus. Damn. It's hot. Already.
We're in silence. Alright, I'm just gonna ask it for any timestamps regarding the truck, repossession, homelessness, stalkers, perverts, and any threats that she may have made, even though I think I got everything. Bum, bum. Okay. There's a couple. I'm just gonna see if they overlap or not. While she's here. While she's in the fucking... whatchamacallit?
eyes, pupils pinned like a trap. Hair looks like a lion's mane, a Farrah Fawcett mishap. Bronze as thick as armor, candy corn, leather skin from the sun. I shop at Dollar General, baby, collecting shit I don't need, it's so fun. Got my electrolytes, baby wipes, and Fabuloso stash. Scored water razors and a Slim Jim, all for $12. Pretty girls always win. Cops keep asking what I'm doing around here, but I know they're sent by the haters that sneer. I cross my arms, disappointed and steer with my knee, ran about big farm and conspiracies on 5G. Fast food rappers sitting on the dash, changing vape pods while I avoid a crash. I got no money to pay my car that's due, then I cry. I'm starving with a half-eaten burger in view. Fueled by pop eyes and bohang Ulysses, she'll school you hard with a greasy smirk. Sights the onion while she goes berserk. Sees a flash in the sky, look, it's a miracle. No, you dummy, it's just a SpaceX fumble. Talks about science, the war, and society. Smarter than everyone, but says spits the CEOs in library. Rants about crime she never did commit. Brags about the one she did, can't quit. Her 2 kids taken by CPS and she's a 3-time felon. Doing the right thing will never quite click in that melon. Trash talks the LGBTQ community and illegal immigrants. Stealing all the jobs, yo, that's why I can't get hired. And blocks everyone in her chat for trying to inspire. They're liars. Liars! Liars! Randy's a monster, the cops are my stalkers. I got no money, but I'm doing better than y'all. I'm done, you ain't taking me down. Like, subscribe, donate to my Cash App now. Pray for me, cause I need it. She's forgiven, not fluent. Mess from every word, still sounding truant. I'm the Dollar General debutante. No pets, no friends, just me and my vape. Preaching gospel and causing chaos on my live stream from my Chevy tailgate.
I need to be somewhere I can see so I can cut my hair.
She's gonna cut her hair today?
God, it's so bright. That's another thing that'll hurt your head. It'll give you migraines after a while. It's just the sun.
Can my computer, like, chill the fuck out? What's happening to it? For real, what the fuck is happening to it? It's like broken, hold on. It's not even, page unresponsive. Yeah, no fucking shit. Why, though? Fuck my life! I hate this shit. Bro, whatever.
Can't even fathom how much money goes to those things as well. Just like when I bought a bunch of electrolytes, remember? A few months ago, I bought a ton of electrolytes. People were commenting, running their mouth about me buying electrolytes when I absolutely need them. It is imperative to my survival. It's crazy. You know, I really hope that a lot of people never have to go through this because they won't make it. They won't make it. They'll be dead within a week. Probably from dehydration. People don't drink enough water as it is. Imagine if your survival, like, you know, to survive, you had to drink 2-3 liters of water a day. Well, that's the reality of living out here in these elements. If you don't do that, we'll find you dead somewhere. It was nice to know you.
Right, peanut butter and jelly. Boots on the ground. Oh, computer stresses me out, man.
Y'all, can I make it to a spot so that I can
Bullshit makes me hungry, man. That doesn't sound right. Stress makes me hungry.
Young guy. There was a car that was in his way. That wouldn't get out the way. So I need to put you on the camera stand, and then I need to get my scissors, and then I need to get a brush, and then I need to get some oil. I need a mirror. I need some hair bows to section off my hair.
She's mumbling.
Anything
Like we
else?
can
It's
fucking
just
hear
like
any of that.
15 things, you know? Look in the woods. I hope I get service. Scissors. I want to wipe these down real quick. I just want to make sure there's like nothing that's gonna like tear my hair. I don't even know where they come from or how long I've had them. Sharp, so that's good. I think they're like classroom. Sharp, so that's good. I think they're like classroom scissors, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. The blades are not rusty or anything, so we're just gonna roll with it. Where is the hairbrush? Hair oil. Hair oils. Oh, hair oils. Hairbrush. Hair scissors. Clips. There's one. Hair bow. There's one. I'm coming to get you. Give me a minute.
You're an internet bully, David.
You know what I just thought of? Maybe you can help me while I'm clipping my hair.
Bullying.
Maybe I can do it.
My
in the
good little
camera and it'll
angels.
help me. Another hair clippy. Damn, that thing's got thorns on it. I usually do this in the car. I mean, in the gym, but we're just gonna do what we gotta do to survive, okay? I'm gonna bring you up here, lock you in, hopefully. Oh God, you're zoomed in. Oh, why does it do that? Stop.
Yeah. I gotta go get some food quick. While she cuts her hair. She's gonna cut her hair. This should be interesting, I guess.
My hair's clean. I washed it, so.
She's had pretty bad hair for a while. I don't know. Tinkerbell should be excited about this. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
I'm just wetting it so I can cut it. And I gotta move those straps because I might end up cutting those. Let me see if I can tuck those somewhere. Actually, what if I'm trying to tuck those somewhere?
God. Stop, computer. Be fucking chill. Okay, I'm gonna get food so I don't freak the fuck out.
I'm gonna brush it and then we'll start. Sorry. Alright. So, focus. Where's my, I want my energy water. I'm sorry. I gotta focus for this. I don't want to fuck up. sounds like home. Alright. I'm gonna have to go down there. Okay. I'll be right back. You'll see me section it. I'm gonna take my clips. Ah. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm just doing my bangs first. I'm gonna part it all the way back. I'm gonna section. So this is the first one that I do. I section off my bangs. As you can see, there's a line across. So I just grab my bangs. Twist this up in the back. And I'm actually going to do these different for the first time. So I typically just go straight across, and I'm going to do these different. So give me a minute. I'm actually going to do this in 3 phases. So the middle is going to be the shortest. I'm going to go ahead and take some of this off. A lot of this is going actually. A lot of this is going. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to section this out into 6 pieces. Because I got to go back to the mirror. I'm sorry, y'all. I want 3 different layers in the front. I just got to figure out how to, oh my God, my white hair. So I'm actually going to do 2 sections. I'll show you. I'm going to take this first section. I've already took about 1 inch off, but I'm going to take some more. Perfect. Okay, bring it back. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. I like to go through and so it's not so blunt. Clean that in up. So I'm going to take this. I'm be right back. I'm going to come in a side angle. I want more. Yeah. I still didn't get the middle short enough. I did a good job, but, and they're gonna fall pretty, but once they dry, but I still didn't get the middle short enough. It's all right. I really just needed to shorten that up because those ends, God, that white hair. Do y'all see my white hair coming in? Look at all that white. I love it. It's gonna be the prettiest shade. FYI. Older women pay a pretty penny for that shade of gray that I got coming in. Y'all hear the planes? Alright, let me go down here and focus. I'm gonna put some oil on this. A little bit of this Kerastase. Just a dabble. See if I can get these bangs to calm down. It's good for gray hair too. That's the great thing about that, is it's not gonna make your hair greasy, but it's gonna tame the gray. That's the whole, that's why you would pay that much for a bottle. But you can get this at Walmart as low as $15. You're gonna buy it used, but somebody ordered for me this and they got it used through Walmart's return system. So instead of paying $150 for this bottle, or $125, it was 15 bucks. And as you can see, those grays have tamed down a little bit. It just gets them to chill out, and it doesn't make your hair greasy. So it's perfect for girlies that are going gray. Let's see how these flip up. I really want to see how they fall after they've been sitting. What I've been doing is taking this and curling it on top of my head and then clipping it up. Hold on. Where's the little clip? Like an old school curl. Let that set, and then it'll be pushed, like it'll fall really good. So let's start on the back. I usually add layers. I'm not doing that. We're gonna cut off a significant amount to even it out. I'm nervous. I want it to all be one length. I want the layers out. The only reason I add layers is to thin it out because it's a lot of hair. But we're just gonna take it off the bottom and roll with it. So I typically do layers, not doing that today. We're gonna just separate and cut, honey. Separate and cut. I'm nervous. I need a vape. I got on a nicotine pack from yesterday. I need to change it out before we work out. I've been doing so good. I didn't even use that vape last night or this morning. So I'm so proud of myself. I've really been, when I think about the vape, I'm telling myself, nope. So yesterday, I'm so proud. I've really got to, it'll go good for the first 10 days, and then I'll damn ovulate, and then I'll be crazy lady, and then I'll be reaching for my vape again. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But this calls for a vape, because I'm nervous. I've never done this shit outside, y'all. Y'all want to come down there? I should just bring you down there so you can see. Sorry, watch out for the thorns. Oh, it's on your leg. Are you okay? Alright. Something like that. Hey! Alright. Oh, I got my hair. Damn.
Why is she standing like that? Like, why is she standing with her legs so close together?
I'm gonna put my bangs somewhere.
Is she holding something in her knees or some shit?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I should turn the comments off. We'll probably turn it back on later when I'm gone. When I'm gone.
That camera does help, but it ain't helping much, homie.
We're putting the brush on the thing that we step on? I'm a guy, and I wouldn't even put my hairbrushes on that. What are you doing, bro? Your hood is right there. Put on the hood. Whatever. You know, she's doing with your Crayola scissors. What the fuck? Whatever.
Oh my god.
Didn't she say she was a hairstylist at one point? It's one of the things she went to school for, apparently.
I need to get this too, but I don't want to touch that. That's what I want to grow. Ugh.
The Dollar General scissors.
don't
My
need to
stomach
stop,
is
y'all.
killing me. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Ugh. Thought I was hungry. Maybe I'm not hungry. Maybe I'm just dying.
Yep. Alright. Let me grab some oil. We're just gonna put it on the end. Specifically these layers right here, cause the ends. Get it to tame down a little bit. It's wet. Once it dries, it'll look better. It won't be perfect, but it saves me $200. Yeah, that's what it costs to get a female haircut. $200, $160.
Are the
For a
crickets louder
haircut.
than her? Why is she so quiet?
So all she's got to use is scissors.
The crickets are like hard mic'd, and she's. I don't know. Does she have like a bunch of crickets in her truck? Is the truck's Bluetooth on?
Alright. I needed to do this a few months ago, but I've been trying to grow it out. Next. We'll match it up too. I'll pull them to the front. I said I was going to take off an inch. Let's go with
She's kind of like a caveman, but like her cave is on wheels. Cave woman, I guess.
This side always curls different than the other side. It's so weird. Probably because it hits my shoulder and it blows in the wind.
The cicadas? Goddamn clap frog! This is her Florida cave woman outfit. Look, she's cutting her hair. I thought Diana was out of jail. Did she go back to jail? Did I miss like a whole season of Diana? She does short little seasons in between jail visits. The last I knew, she was out of jail. I know there was like a scare when she lost her car in a swamp or whatever. She got out, and then I think she found the car. And I don't know. I wasn't paying attention if she went back to jail.
Damn dead ears. Why is it curling? Don't you curl, I'll cut you.
That's alright. PB&J's here now, gifting 80 memberships.
I need oil. Oil for the other side.
So you guys can use the emojis.
Like I said, I usually bring it up into like 4 or 5 pieces on top of my head and do layers for the back of my head, but I'm not going to do that because I'm trying to grow everything out differently now. Ow, something's in my shoe. An ant. Oh my God, I stepped in ants, y'all. They're stinging me.
Step in what?
There's like 5 of them in my shoe. Ow, they bit the shit out of me. Oh my God. Of course I stepped in ants. What else would I
Ants?
step on?
Ants bite you, they don't sting you.
Alright. Of course I stepped in ants. Well, it's actually already starting to fray, so that's what we want. We're
I don't
going
think
for
she knows what
80s.
ants
I was
are.
inspired by my mother. Yo, I'm not
You
joking.
get the zit on her face, she blames it on fucking ants. She stepped in, I don't know what, but she calls them ants.
These ants just lit my ass up. My foot is burning like a mofo. I don't even see an ant pile. Alright, let's do this.
Angry fucking
Oh my
ants.
God, how did I nail that perfectly this time without a mirror? You see how they're both... I should have been a hairstylist. I'm telling you, I'm good at everything I do. I'm telling you. I'm not trying to like toot my own horn. I'm just a woman of many trades, you know? A master of little things. My bangs have been up. My bangs have been up. Look at this side. This side curled. This side didn't. It's okay. I gotta finish the back. I wanted to brush it and kind of separate everything. Oh, it looks healthier. It looks healthier. You cannot deny that. It might not be perfect, honey, but listen, when you got long, beautiful hair, they don't care if it's even or not. They ain't looking to see if you got split ends, honey. They just grateful you got hair on your head. Everybody's going bald. Women and men. It's kind of crazy. It's sad. Is it the food? Is it the mental health drugs? I don't know. Is it stress? Probably.
I think they said it's the shampoo. There's like a lawsuit about that.
We're all under enormous amounts of it. Let's see how the back lines up. It's probably not. Listen, don't you judge this. You saw how I cut it. I'm doing the best I can. We watch and we what? We don't judge. See, when I take it and dry it and flip it out, it'll have those 70 days layers in it. Oh, it came out perfect. Oh, I'm so grateful. I've been avoiding this because I didn't want to let go of it because I'm a hoarder. Look at that. Just imagine a little curl in there. Oh, wow. I think this is the best one I've done yet, except for the wolf cut. I did a wolf cut 3 years ago before they were popular. I'm actually the one that brought that in. And I get no credit. I did a wolf cut and wore that for like a year. One side always wants to do right and the other don't it? Oh well, we're gonna work out, so we're gonna ruin it. Let's look at the back. Let's see what the damage is. I can't see. I was able to see a while ago. I can't see. The rubber band is in the way. Hold on a second. How bad is it? Like on a, like out of 10. I can't see if it's even. And it has layers and, oh Lord. Do I need to, I can't see nothing, y'all. I'm getting so aggravated. I'm just gonna bring this forward and move this down so I can see the back. My big ass head's in the way. Trying hard. Why can I not see the damn ends to save my life? I don't know how bad or good it looks. I don't really care because I don't see the back. Damn it, I think I got more ants. I can't see the back, y'all. I give up. Is it bad? I don't really care because it stays in the front anyway, so I'm just grateful. Let me see if I can do up.
Oh no, she's scaring me. She looks scary.
Them ants ate me up.
She's getting
It feels
scarier.
better.
She's evolving.
I don't know if it's even. I usually, oh, you can do this number. Hold on. You can do this number to see if it's even in the back. You can pull it forward and pull it down. You know, it might not be perfect, but I think this side... Listen. I think it's about damn good perfect for $3.99. I think this side is longer than this side. Hold on. No, maybe just a smidge. Or it could just be that it's dry. I think it is though. I'm gonna cut just a smidge. I like it. Leave it alone, Brooke. It looks fine. What do you think? I just saved myself 160 bucks. Got a cute little 80s, 90s, 80s, 70s style. I love it. Love it. I've been having so much anxiety over that because I was like, how am I going to do this living out of a car? So typically, if you wanted to add some layers in the back, y'all saw how I cut my bangs at an angle and then I cleaned them up, or I cut them and then I cleaned them up. You can also do those at an angle to give it more of that flare. But if you were going to do layers in the back, you would section out your bangs and then you would section out the crown of your head into like 3 parts. So you do across, across, and across. And then you would take those layers and you pull, or you take your hair, pull it up, and then you can cut it and then clean it up like I did to add layers. And you would do each one a little bit. The first one would be longer than the second one would be shorter than the first one, and then vice versa. And you can add layers that way on the crown of your head so that you have layers in the back. And my layers are disgusting. I've got to grow this out. That's my bottom layer, or my top layer. I'm trying to grow that out, and then I want to cut my hair off so it's all one length. I've had layers for years. I've never had my hair all one length, so that's what I want to do. So it's a process to grow it out. It looks really good. I'm proud of the. I'm proud of it.
So
Could
it
be
is a
worse,
mullet.
and I saved at least $60. I saved at least 60 bucks, so I think it come out well. I like that kind of messy look, you know. Is it supposed to look like that? Or, you know, you can kind of flip it and it's messy. And the layers, if you're looking for something that's like easy, layers is the way to go. Because it's going to give you those flips and those little, and it just kind of looks messy and effortless.
I thought it was gonna look worse.
And I always cut layers around my face because I don't like all that hair in my face. Y'all know how I am. Alright, for real, I feel like I got ants in my pants. I feel like I got ants in my shoes. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking in the slightest. Here,
It's
let's
just
drink
like
some caffeine so we can get ready today.
the symptom of Matthew's ants
I
in
might
the
be
pants.
swole. Could be the angle.
Fucking ants.
I'm learning about them. Cheers. Y'all hear the bugs? And I probably could have took some more off, honestly. But that's all I'm doing for now. That's all I'm doing for now. Definitely need to take some off those layers. You see that? You see how thin that looks in comparison to the rest of the hair? I need to take that off, but dude, I would have to have a bathroom for that, you know, because I have to like be able to put everything up and do it the right way. This shit is so thick. All right, you want to go to the beach? I need some caffeine. I need
Home now.
The problem is this is ice cold and it's hurting. Like, I don't like it. I can't drink it like I want to drink it.
He loves the bathroom. That's just her thing. That she'd slip. I mean, she was cutting her hair in a fucking, what do you call those things? The mirror. The side mirror?
Find a style that fits your face, you know? Like layers look good on me. I look good with like short hair or long hair, but like layers look really good on me. Find a style that fits your face. They have different like things online you can look up. Like if you have a heart-shaped face, it'll tell you what kind of hair you should have, or if you have like an oblong face like me, then it'll tell you what you should have. That's a good place to start if you don't know what, you know, facial features you have, or if you don't, you know what would look good. They have little things, tutorials. Stuff is eating me up. I want to go. Like, seriously, I'm miserable. I got bugs all over me. I got
Well, then get
ants in
out
my
of here.
feet,
I got
something's in my bra.
the timestamps for the
Something's
videos
biting my
yesterday.
ass. Seriously.
So get out of
What
here.
was the hair? Never mind. But I still want to go to the beach. Let me chug this. I might have to get on my other phone.
What do you think, Tinkerbell? What is the verdict of the hair? It looks the same to me.
You know you've been surviving on caffeine too long when you need like 200 milligrams just to wake up. I'm gonna kick that habit too after I kick smoking. Because when I don't drink caffeine
Herbal?
and I go and I drink nothing but water, I feel so much better and I have so much more energy. But sometimes it's hard to fill the gap. You wake up and you got shit to do and you gotta go now. You ain't got time to wait for your natural energy to kick in. So you just reach for coffee, you know? And then it becomes a habit. And then by lunch, you're reaching for another coffee. Or 2 p.m., you're reaching for another coffee. I know I'm not the only one. I read a study that said that millennials are the worst generation when it comes to caffeine. They consume more caffeine than any other generation before them and after them. It's crazy. I guess back in the day, people would become alcoholics. Now we're all caffeine heads. Millennials. Well, you know, when you really think about it, we were the generation that kind of fell into energy drinks. You know, our grandparents drank Folgers coffee. Damn, what was it? Housewell coffee, you know? But it wasn't
Point in case, honey.
a ton of energy drinks on the shelves 20, 30 years ago like there are today. You walk into the modern convenience store and there's 3 or 4 shelves of items that have caffeine in it. Back in the day, they just had coffee, and then somewhere, I don't know, we should look into it. That'd be an interesting talk at too, how caffeine got started in the West and how it become a, you know, I mean, it's abused. I abuse it. I absolutely abuse it. Caffeine is one of my addictions. I use it to go up, and
Is that a thing? I never knew we had scheduled things at fucking 2. Talk at 2. Caffeine, how it came to Western. That's way better than murder. It's gonna turn into murder somehow.
then I use sleeping meds to come down. It's a problem. My kidneys and liver hate me. It's part of car life, though. I gotta keep it moving. I gotta get up at a specific time. I gotta go to bed at a specific time, you know? It comes with the territory of not living on your own time. When you live out of a car, you're on everybody else's time. But we should definitely do a talk too about the consumption of caffeine, because I'm telling you, I read that study and it was very interesting. It was talking about millennials, how, you know, back in the day, women stayed at home and women work now, and so women specifically
Nah, but when it came to the West.
are major consumers of caffeine. We use it to get us through, to get the kids to school. We use it to, you know, get ourselves to work, to function
Like when she was telling us about 1950s crime.
at work. We'll talk about that one day. I want to say that caffeine, like the energy drinks, like, you know, like Monster, Red Bull, stuff like that, I want to say that I remember them really getting big around 2000. I would say like 2004. I really remember, you know, I remember seeing them when I started stripping at 18 at Christie's Cabaret in Greensboro. I remember energy drinks a little bit then, but they weren't hugely consumed like they are now. Now, when I work behind a bar, people will ask for like a vodka and Red Bull, you know? You didn't really see that back then in the early 2000s, but I want to say that the early 2000s is probably when we saw energy drinks really start to hit the market in large quantities like they are now. We'll have to do some digging into that because it's interesting. I love caffeine and I love anything about history or, you know, us, what we've been through, what we've been doing.
Look, I want energy
All right,
drinks
let's
now.
go to the beach. And I'm actually going to have to switch phones, y'all. And I'm sorry. But you saw my haircut, and do you like it? Listen, I know it ain't perfect. I ain't trying to be perfect, honey.
Pink doesn't like
Stop
it.
trying to be perfect. See, that's y'all's problem. That's why you get all depressed. Be in competition with yourself. You know what I mean? The only person that you should be in competition with is yourself. I think that it looks cute. You know, it's not,
Courtney.
it doesn't look even because it's not styled. But even with no heating tools, I think it looks super cute for like an 80s cut. So I'm grateful. I'm glad I did it. I was kind of stressed about it. I was like, how am I going to do this out of a car?
I do.
I'm also going to suit up. I don't know if I'm going to run barefooted or if I want shoes. I probably need to put on shoes. The last time I was running barefooted, I got cut out here on the beach. And I was bleeding all over the... No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Don't worry. Ouch. Tree. Yeah, I definitely need to take some off the back and maybe... I don't know. I feel like I want to let it grow out in the back. I need to take some of this layers. You see how it's thinned? You see how it goes from thick to thin? That means you need a haircut. All of that needs to come off, probably up to about right there. About what I took off the ends, about an inch, inch and a half, 2 inches. And so you can see how I typically do the layer at an angle. It's all right. We'll worry about it my birthday. I think it came out cute. I think it's cute.
In
You can flip it
December?
to either side.
6 months?
Flip it back to the side. My bangs got a little bunched up. They would typically fall a little straighter, but
It's got a lot
I
of
think it
dead
looks
ends.
cute. I'm happy with it, and that's all that matters, right?
I don't think that's
And
what
I
they're
saved
called.
myself.
But
It was $3.99.
well,
I saved myself probably $60 to $160.
can't remember the exact date.
I mean,
know
it's getting crazy.
December,
All they got
though.
to use is some cutting shears, honey. How is that even 10, 20 minutes of your time even worth $60? I'm not the problem. I don't care. I'm not the problem. That's insane. Even for men's haircuts, how much is it to get a men's haircut nowadays? Probably damn 30, 40, 50 bucks. And all they're doing is taking an inch or two off the damn, they're running a guard around it and number 2, and then cleaning up the top. I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you what, if somebody opened up a hair salon where it was actually affordable, they would make a damn killing. If somebody rented a small studio and had themselves and maybe one other person working in there, you could make a killing if you actually had reasonable prices. Your doors would not stop opening because of the affordability. Same, girl, nope. Same thing goes for like restaurant. Like everything's done gotten so damn expensive. Somewhere that had affordable options would make a killing. People would be rolling in there ready to eat every damn day. I can't see nothing, and I don't know. Oh shit. Come on, people. It's 15, 20 miles an hour. What are y'all doing? I gotta get out. Hold on, honey. Oh.
I thought she said she had to switch
Hold on,
phones.
Mira.
I thought we were gonna get to go
Daddy,
to
please. Girl.
the crazy adventure time. Oh, their phones. I thought it was about to
Snitch.
die.
Ass. Nobody'd notice if she wasn't running her mouth about it, you know? Swear, I can't escape it. Somebody's always up in my business telling me what I need to do. It do be like that though, you know? Like everybody's got an opinion. It really do be like that. Even your damn car, you know, even your damn car's gotta have input. Can't nobody just mind their own, can they? It really do be like that.
Let's see. We got all that.
why you drop your car off the bridge. Because that bitch said I needed a seatbelt. I'm tired of people being in my business. I'm tired of people being in my business. I was PMSing. I was pissed. My paycheck was short. And then that bitch Betty said I needed a seatbelt. So I drove her off a bridge. They need to take that ding ding system out of here because it be sending me over the edge some days, for real. Ding ding ding. You open the door and it's like ding ding ding. I'm gonna find that fuse. I'm gonna pull your guts out, girl. You hear me? You won't be snitching on me no more, you dry snitching ass. Snitching.
Why do we need 2 hands to drink fucking water, Brooke?
Snitches get stitches, Betty. Yo, it is so hot. I got sweat running everywhere. Woo, honey. Woo. Oh, he got workout equipment. I know that's right, honey. You get it. You get it, honey. He brought the whole damn pull-up calisthenic setup system. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. Y'all, I'm about to go brush my face. Brush my teeth. Where's my brush? Oh, my baby's ain't
Stop
right.
doing shit while you're driving.
that.
Oh my god, she's like turning with her knees now and shit. I brush my face, my teeth, my hair.
Here's the one I can show you. I'm gonna wash my face, brush my teeth, freshen up. Oh, I love it. I need to style it more. I got a styling brush back there that I can use in here. If I styled it more, it would look so pretty and fall so voluptuous. But I'm just lazy, y'all. I live out of a car. I think I do a good job to live out of a car. I don't even look like I live out of a car, do I? Ah! All right, let me focus. So I got a way that I do this. I like to pull them up. And hell, I'm about to go work out, so I'm doing all this for nothing. But it's more about the principle. See how they fall? And it'll look so pretty. And if you do that all the way around, it comes out so well. It's cold air. This section. Yeah, I could have took some more off of that. Damn. I could have took all that off. It's fine. We'll do another big cut in like 2 or 3 months. I'm really trying to grow it out. Oh yeah, now it's starting to fall pretty. You see how I do it in 3 sections. The very bottom, the middle, and then the bangs. And it just falls so freaking pretty. It'd look better if I would have added those layers in the back. I'm so proud of myself for doing it. I didn't want to do it because I was like, I don't want to let go of it. You know, the hoarder in me, the homelessness in me, didn't want to part with those strands of hair, honey. It's going to look crazy. If it's styled, it comes out so good, but it's going to look crazy today because I'm about to go work out. Need some hairspray. Come on. Oh God, what have I done? There we go. Yeah, it falls pretty if you put time and patience into it, but I do live in a car, so it's got that flip. This side was looking even better a while ago, but it's also still half wet, so it is. Even the bangs are still wet at the root. My hair is thick. I wish I could get somebody professional to actually cut a shit ton of 90s layers that flip to my face. So this is more of a 70s style, 70s, 80s style that flipped outwards. In the 90s, we see hair flipped inwards going towards the face in these waves, you know, like the 90s waves that are voluptuous, where the girls, kind of like I do my hair when I pull it to the side, and it's got like those
90s
voluptuous
voluptuous. She really likes that
circle
word today.
inwards. In the 70s and 60s, we see a lot of outwards, and then in the 90s, it turns inwards. I'm probably going to go to more of a 90s hairstyle in the next few years. I want, like, you remember like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like season 1, when she had like a short, it was kind of like a medium length hair, and she had all these layers. But also Monica from Friends had like tons of layers. Jennifer Aniston from Friends had tons of layers that flipped inwards on the face. I'll probably do that eventually, probably when I go back blonde. So with all of this white hair coming in, I'm gonna have to go back blonde. That's the only way I'll be able to conceal it. Otherwise, I'm gonna be redhead with a bunch of white hair, you know, so it'll look good blonde again. But I want to get it to a healthy state where it's like literally to down my ass, and then I'll add some color to it one day. So once we get about mid-back, we'll put some color in it one day. I think it looks good. I'm glad I took that off because it needed it. It looks a lot better. It feels better too. I'll see how it looks later with some more oil in it, and I'll debate if I want to take some more off or leave it alone. I kind of like that it's like poofy. It has volume. It has volume. Y'all, I'm going to go for now, and we're going to work out in a little while. I'm going to go relax for a few. I also need to check my computer for school and check email. So I'm going to go do that and energize up this morning with my 200 milligrams of caffeine. And then we'll work out when it's really hot. I can't help it. I love you guys, and thanks for hanging out. And yeah, save yourself some money and try to cut your hair at home. If you want to cut some corners and save yourself some money, go back to an all-natural state. I think all-natural is better anyways. I mean, it's just that I'm in my all-natural state, and this has been my favorite part of my life as far as like physical appearance. So you'd be surprised. I didn't even know what color my hair was because I started dyeing my hair when I was a teenager. I just found out what color my hair was like 2 years ago. So sometimes you'd be surprised at what God gave you and how much you can appreciate it if you just go back to that natural state, you know?
That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's like that chick from Mr. Deeds. She's like, I don't know what my hair color is. How does that happen?
So, yeah. Love yourself for who you are and who God made you. You know? You deserve that. We all do. I love you guys, and pray for me because God knows I need it, and I'm praying for you guys. Bye, y'all.
Alright, so she's gone forever. Probably not, but alright, let's do the thing. Are you guys ready for the thing? Oh, wait, I have links in the thing. Let me read the thing up here. The thing!
See nothing.
So these are the videos we missed.
Never can in the sunshine.
But, let me do the timestamps, hold on.
We're about to eat. I haven't eaten. Well, I had a little bit of oatmeal for breakfast, but that's not really food. It's broken. Been in the car now, and I just spent money on it. I gotta figure out what to do with it. I'm gonna have to like do something with it. Ain't that crazy? It's broken. All right. I got peach, lime. I'm gonna use that as a trash bag. I really want to start on this mango. I don't think I've ever peeled one of these. Lord have mercy, this damn idiot. Always one of them, man. He come riding through on a slingshot, staring me down. Sir, I am trying to enjoy my mango. Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to put my evil headphones in because there's like lawnmowers happening. The wind is bad, but like some guy is stalking her on a slingshot. Apparently, supposedly. Hold on. Home now. We're gonna connect, hopefully.
Well, Brooke here. I was about to have fun with you guys, but I'm not allowed to do nothing. I was about to say, recording from the apartment here. As you can see, it's a little dusty. Alright. I'm just gonna, yep. I'm fighting some of life out here. You can't tell. I got 3 perverts behind me out here being, y'all, I'm to a point in life where I'm really gonna build me a raft and I'm gonna sail away to another country. I sure am. Is my phone messing up? It look like I can't see nothing. I am gonna build a raft. Oh, honey, what are you doing? Come here. You okay? You ain't got no ligaments in your neck. I can't see nothing, y'all. I'm so sorry. It's literally blinding and you're broke and I'm hungry. I have that damn protein for breakfast don't count when I'm supposed to be getting 2,500 calories or more. You know what I mean?
Nothing else? The perverts here?
I already have a problem eating from stress. That mango, I think I put too much soggy. One bite. We're back at the beach. Honey, I can't be nowhere that don't even have a park. I mean, really though. If I go to one of them little parks up there, y'all been to both of them. There's only 2 in that town of Madison, North Carolina. If I go to either one of those parks and I tried to do this on my tailgate, the sheriff would roll up within 20 minutes. I could not cook in one of those parks. The one that had the gazebo and the playground, the slide we went down, I could not do that there. I would pull up there and the cops would start circling me. Start circling the block. Crazy.
Familiar with her.
I don't know, man. You see what I do? Nothing. I stay to myself, mind my business, watch the birds, climb trees, work
It's fucking threaten people, chase them down.
out, eat protein, try not to stress. They make that impossible up north. They always look for a reason to be in your face. Y'all saw what happened. We went to the boat down landing out there. That's where that cop pulled up being an asshole. We had words. He was absolutely profiling me, which is fine. But like, if you're gonna do that, at least don't be rude about the fact that I'm in the park when it's a public park.
Just don't be
You
rude
act
about
like you
it.
own this place. You know what I mean? Yeah. They were acting a fool. Y'all saw it. I went back the next morning just to prove a point, and what happened? 2 more of them pulled up 5 minutes. It wasn't even 5 minutes after I got there. I pulled in, there was one, and then 2 minutes later, there was the same guy from last night, the same officer from the night before.
27.
It's crazy, man. They got nothing to do. Bunch of losers. Somebody said, If you're the only homeless person in your town, you need to move. Yeah, no, duh, buddy. And they don't have homeless people there. Not a singular one. I've never seen anybody homeless there. It's so far out in the country, there's no resources. Yeah, it's crazy.
This is her Tupperware, what do you call it, charcuterie?
But that's probably why they act like they do, because they don't understand it. You know, it's a lack of intelligence that makes, in my opinion, that makes people act like that. They genuinely don't know better. And, you know, I was thinking today, homeless people are usually some of the most strongest people you've ever met, dude. They've been through so much, but they've been like out here like really struggling, you know. Like, I know everybody struggles, but it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing when you can actually die.
When you actually die?
Yeah, you might struggle to pay your mortgage, you might struggle to graduate college, you might struggle in your marriage, you might struggle raising your kids, but like, that's a little different than actually like, I don't know, freezing to death, dying, getting somebody messing with you in your sleep and killing you, you know?
Well, if you're dead, I don't think you'd have, like, much to worry about after that, because you'd be dead.
When you're homeless, you're targeted. Ah, see, the devil's after my chocolates.
The devil's after her chocolate, huh?
Joke's on him, I already ate them all. No, but for real. I'm full. I ate like 99.9% of my oatmeal. It was just liquid left. Oh my god. The birds are gonna attack me if I drop any of this. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that homeless people are some of the strongest people that society overlooks, actually. Most people couldn't make it out in these elements year round. And a lot of them that are out here that you see bicycling around and stuff, they've been out in these streets for a minute, probably years, if not decades. That's the sad fact about ending up on the streets is the lower you go, with the less resources, the less chance you have of getting out of here. It's just how it is. You need things in life to survive in life. You need things in life to thrive in life. If you don't have a car, how are you supposed to get to work? Sure, you can take public transport, but not every city has that. You know? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I think that having a home is like one of your legs, and then having a vehicle is like your other leg. If you're without a home, then you're kind of without one of your legs, you know? It's going to make life 10 times harder, and vice versa if you don't have a car. If you have a home and you don't have a car, it's still going to make life more complex. You're almost, you know, you're kind of without one of your legs. But if you don't have both, a home and you don't have a car, it's like you're literally, you know, a double amputee out here in life, just trying to survive the elements, find food.
It's Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. Alright, well, this is the next thing. The weird encounter. Some weird encounter happened. Let's see.
About that I'm about to tell you about. Hold on. God dang it, y'all. I ain't got enough damn hands. You're gonna have to just sit right there. So there's like 3 or 4 drunk guys out here, right? There's some of the homeless people. Usually I don't have no problem. And I'm sitting there on the phone with y'all, innocently enough, not thinking, and I'm like,
Just innocently on the phone.
laughing and hee-hawing, and then they're like shouting at me and shit. It was weird. My hair. What has happened? Yeah, it was weird, dude. I swear to God, man. I can't even freaking like go anywhere and just like without people being weird. It sucks. It really does. It's like, is this the whole freaking world? Is everybody just drunk and messed up all the time? I guess so. I guess everybody but me. That's what it
Yeah,
feels like
everybody
sometimes.
but fucking Brooke. It's great.
God dang it, Bobby, I can't get this shut. Oh, God. Hold this.
Damn, Clap Rock.
Alright. Okay. It's hot, y'all. Oh, God, it's really hot. It's okay, though. I need hair. I'm gonna brush my teeth. So you gonna wake up and train with me in the morning? I'll have service.
Well, we're not training. That's not what we did today.
Because we get service here everywhere. Wake up and train.
That's very nefarious of your phone, Danielle.
Look at this sad little palm tree. I don't think he's gonna make it. I think he's sick. He's not gonna make it. I don't think he's gonna make it. Seriously though, he's been like dead for like 2 or 3 years. He's like dying off, and I don't think he's gonna make it.
She's on a base? Like a military base, meow?
He's not well. Has anybody checked on him? No. They sure didn't. They planted him and they left him there to die. In the Florida heat. Do you hear me? In the Florida heat. They left him there to die. Oof. Look at this shit.
Well, I just ate lunch. She's back. But she's just working out. I work out.
It didn't even get
I don't think so. She's in the car. Being a
No,
meow.
but what's her race? Race. Not nationality. Oh, she's Hawaiian. She's American Samoa. Huh. Well, I guess when their hair loses color, it goes white too, because she's got those streaks. At least I thought it was natural. You know, the added bonus is
Well,
it kind of looks blonde.
She said she had to switch phones.
So, I don't know. Y'all ready to go have some fun? Y'all ready to get moving? Y'all gonna move today? You gonna work out with me? You should. You should.
Unless she was watching and was like, I'll show you. I am gonna go work out right now. That'd be crazy. I don't think she does. I don't think she watches.
I was gonna put on makeup, but then I changed my mind because I'm
I think
just
she just reports the videos.
gonna sweat it off and it'll just break me out. So there's no reason to do that. I need to change this nicotine patch before we get going. I've been doing halves because I'm really trying. I don't know if it'll stay on in this heat, if I'm just being honest. I'm gonna put it right there. Maybe that strap will hold it down. Or maybe that might not work. That might have been a bad idea. I'm trying to get it to stick. Sometimes if you warm it up, I wish I had some tape or some super glue. Like, it won't stay. It's a nicotine patch and they don't stay on. It's crazy. If they stick, then they work. But 90% of the time, they do not stick. And that's the problem. And that's why I'm still smoking. This one's already coming off. I mean, I don't know where to put it. And I got one left. I really want to quit smoking, and I need, like, help. I need help. What are you doing?
Ow. Ow, boss.
I really need to think about what I want to do for my workout. Or do I want to go to the beach? Let's go to the beach. Spend some time out there.
Yeah, Diana's not in jail. Diana's right there. Look. Doing Diana rookie stuff. She's fine. She's fine.
Oh, I didn't know there was a shower right there. There he is. Wonder if it works. They have shower houses here.
Why no science mittens? Alright, we might have to do the double thing because she's not really giving us much here.
Body moving any way I can. Well, the tiki hut is filling back up with palm tree branches. They refilled it. Y'all see that tiki hut? Probably not. Oh, there it is. You can see the bottom of it. The wind blows all the top of the hut. It blows off the top of the hut because they just stick palm tree things in there to make the hut the hut. Alright, I gotta kick it into 4-wheel drive. That ain't no boat, that's a ship. What is this? Doing this. There we go. Hello. Y'all, ain't it beautiful outside? Teeth. I'm gonna brush my teeth. My skirt. What else do I want to eat? Now I'm in the mood. Now I'm thinking about food. Now I'm like, all right, I can eat. I might stay up just to eat. I've got to eat. I'm not eating and I feel like crap all the time. It's an iPhone. That's a $1,000 iPhone. You can't even see the sand. By Apple, they said. The quality's better. It's doing the same thing with they don't really know. Good job park there. I swear to God. It's just no sense of awareness. Oh my God. We're just zigzagging in traffic because all these dumbasses park in weird spots. This Jeep was literally just in the middle of the fucking road. You dumb bitch.
Why'd you do
Sorry.
that?
I'm sorry. Y'all don't understand.
I had to blow my
If you
nose.
could see it, you'd be like, yeah, you're
I
right.
had to blow my
I swear to God.
nose.
She just blocked traffic, was out of her vehicle, literally
getting
talking to 3
sunburned
guys in
already.
a
Can you
truck,
see
shaking
it?
her ass for them.
I guess
You
it's not a
cannot
bad
make this
thing,
stuff up.
but
Let me get down here out of everybody's way before I damn spaz. I mean, and now I can't even get through. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. You have great awareness. You're so aware. Your head's up your anus. All right, there's nobody out here. Let me go to my spot where nobody is because I don't like people, and these people have zero sense of awareness. Like, they're not even paying attention. They just park where they want to park. There's no, like, uniform process to parking, as there should be.
Yeah.
Because look at all these people.
Okay.
In the gas stations, it's like $3.99 for a single yogurt. That is crazy. And I know that it's because it's in a gas station, but damn, just don't even offer it to me because then that pisses me off. See, why am I the bad guy if I want to punch somebody like that in the face?
Punch people in the face, Brooke? How do you want to punch in the face? That's not very...
Since everybody else is doing it, all the cool kids are doing it,
Well,
I'm gonna do it. Okay? Capiche?
okay.
Sure did. Y'all ready to go? I hear some idiot playing shitty music that just started when I pulled up. Weird.
Oh god. It's
Yeah.
gonna be one of these days.
I mean, if you're gonna blare music, you know, there's tons of good bands. The Eagles, Sublime, I don't know. Something that somebody knows. Why is it always something nobody knows? Where's this?
The Eagles
gonna
and
say?
Sublime were her go-to fucking bands.
No. I don't know what I need. I do. I need my freaking vape. Where's it at? Why can't I? Thank you. It's dead. Yeah, he did. He got arrested for threatening to kill Rogan. I wonder why he doesn't like Rogan. Does anybody know? Does anybody know why he doesn't like him? I have no clue. This is why they think I'm autistic, because I'm about to have a fucking meltdown. That has no vape juice in it. I know that smoke came out of it, but there's no vape juice in it. And I had a whole nother fucking vape, and now I can't find it because look at this. I had it when I went to the bathroom. We're gonna have to move, you guys, because this guy keeps turning this music up louder and louder. He clearly recognizes me. So I don't want to
Yeah,
be down
sure.
here with any pervert anyways. Here it is. It's in the seat. This one tastes like ass. Now where's the...
Why is it doing that? Why is it spinning? Is your phone dying? What are the timestamps on this? 124, huh? Can we get any of these in order? 118. Says she can't show the location because of the stalkers. Alright, let me get this pulled up. Um, 1930.
find my parking for the night because I'm tired, man. Where's my melatonin? I'm ready to go to bed. I can't have y'all seeing where I'm going.
So he puts it back into there.
You know,
Okay.
I got weirdos that follow me around.
Brooke, you're just gonna tell us anyways. You weirdo. Never seen her do that before.
I get up early in the morning. I'm ready to be outside. I'm ready to work out. I had a really good workout today. What did I do? God, my heart hurts. What have I done? It's indigestion. I get it when I eat too fast. I'm gonna put medication on my face. I've just been keeping it on there because it's the only thing that makes it look better. Whether it was an ant bite or acne, like I said, that one doctor, she did a self-trial. She had 4 or 5 ant bites, and then she put that benzoyl peroxide on it. And she said, she broke down why she thought it worked as an anti-inflammatory for ant bites. It had something to do about some kind of crystallization process with the bacteria, because what the benzoyl peroxide does is kill bacteria. And
The fuck? She really thinks it's still an ant bite, huh?
so at the very least, it's a preventative for infection on the bite wound, at the very least. But her study showed, like, she said she had 4 or 5 bites, and that she put it on there consistently, and that the bug bites stopped hurting and they went away, and they look significantly better. So regardless if it was an ant bite, which is about the closest thing that I can find that looked like what it looked like, it had like this little pus pocket like the pictures I showed you this morning. Whether it was an ant bite or a huge zit that had gotten infected, which is what it also looked like, it doesn't matter. It's going down. I just got to keep that medicine on it. I'm just worried about scarring. I typically don't scar, but I've never had anything this big on my damn face either. I swear, when everything goes wrong, it all goes wrong at once. Of course, I get...
The zit is like such a fucking... It's a nothing burger. Compared to everything else, you're gonna be homeless, you gotta go back to Randy, who's apparently the worst person on the planet. Losing the truck, but the zit, man. The zit.
Damn MRSA. When I'm losing my car, I can't even drive to urgent care. I'm joking. But you know what I mean? Like, when things go bad, they go, like, really bad. They go, like, really bad. They usually come in 3s, too. Oh, my God. I think I'm growing, y'all. I've started to have these damn aches and pains in my, like, legs, man. Like, I'm not even joking. They come out of nowhere. It's like sharp sensations. It's definitely growing. It's muscle, I guess, spasms and shit. I don't know. I just know that it be happening in, like, my upper thigh and my groins. Oh my God, I am so sore from whatever the hell I did yesterday. Sumo squats. Sumo squats. Oh, it gets all up in there. Let me tell you. Why does everything gotta be difficult for me? I really need some new window covers, but, like, I'm not trying to spend money on stuff like that right now. You know what I mean? Not when they're about to repossess the truck. Why would I spend money on window covers? Nightgown. It's a moo-moo. I can't sleep in no damn bra, man. That shit feels like you're being strangled. I already got like sensory problems. Hell no. No. Sounds like physical torture. To sleep in like a long sleeve shirt. Well, if it's like a triple X, hell yeah, it's like a muumuu. But if it's like a small t-shirt, hell no. It feels like a straitjacket. Who wants to sleep in that? Not me. Not me. I need to go in and use the bathroom, but I'm being lazy. Come on, y'all want to go with me? I need a sweater. It's in the back. I ain't gonna be able to get it. I guess I'm just going in there looking like a rat. Well, I'll go down there. And I start walking down there, and they had one. It was all the way at the opposite end of the building. And we both had to walk down there. And then I turned around. I was like, this one's open. He was like, oh, okay. Like, they didn't even have the doors open. They had like the garden section doors open. It was so weird. I was like, what are they doing? Like, Jesus Christ. Y'all got darn 2 entrances and you got the most inconvenient one open. Of course. Of course. Hello. Hey, Tracy.
Doesn't she like usually go through the garden center or the automotive center at Walmart?
You're doing well. We're walking into the bathroom. And we also need to throw some trash away. Oh. It's gonna be on me because I don't want to give my location away and get kidnapped. I got a problem with stalkers. Stalkers, stalkers, stalkers. I need to write some songs, shouldn't I? My
Yeah.
little jingles.
You should.
Damn, I don't feel like walking in here. I'm sore, man. My groin. You know, it's crazy though, because I've seen tremendous change in like that area, like my legs, my thighs. It's crazy, y'all. I mean, it's unbelievable. I never imagined that my body could do this. I just really didn't. Like, I thought that like I could lose some weight, but I never envisioned getting like ripped. And it's crazy how your body starts to change. You can feel it too. I'm telling you, it's right here, those thigh muscles going into your groin. I am so flipping sore right there. I feel like I did like I don't know.
The Brock that I can't sell on fucking Teespring for whatever. Right, this is like the last like highlight. What even is? There's a few things at once. Emotional instability. Talks about emotional instability. What else is there? Shows concerns for another unhoused person's vehicle. That's unlikely.
And you have sleeping bags, and that mattress and those pillows keep you insulated back there. So like, even if it's 35, 40 degrees outside, I got the sleeping bags and I'm fine. I don't have to run the truck. It's only when it gets like into the 20s or the teens that I would have to run the truck. Winter is much more, in my opinion, cheaper, but there's nothing to do in the winter, so you do a lot more setting and you're bored. You spend more money on food in the winter. The summer is hotter, you spend more money on gas. It's just, it's a roller coaster. This lifestyle is a roller coaster. You never know what you're gonna get. I mean, you can wake up in the best mood every day with the intention of just being peachy about everything. If the world's on fire, I'll help put out the fire. You know, you can wake up in that mood every day, and then little things just start to go wrong. And if you're like me, where little things can cause like complete meltdowns, yeah, it's rough. It's hard. It really is. It's frustrating, y'all. I love being able to up and leave because I'm that type of person that's like, I'm like a gypsy, you know, at heart. I love to be able to pick up and go wherever I want to go. I'm not tired.
You guys, I think it was you guys. I was like generalize you guys here. You told me that gypsy is a bad word to say. I'm not supposed to say it. It's like the M word for small people, and what's another word that I didn't know was offensive until you guys were like, why are you saying that? I can't remember, but I was told not to say gypsy anymore. I should probably stop saying it.
Anywhere, I do enjoy that, but it's expensive. It's like $2,000 to $3,000 a month just to be able to damn have food and everything. That
That's what I thought too. Just like a nomad, right? I don't know it's an offensive term. So I guess we'll just call them nomads until nomad is an offensive term, and then we'll call it something else.
you need. It's not cheaper at all. Y'all remember that guy
Just called Gypsy Rose. Maybe it's maybe Gypsy Rose gave Gypsy's a bad name.
that drives that car, and I told you that he didn't have any tags on it, and I was wondering what he needed to do to get tags for his car. He's been sitting around for like 2-3 months, and he didn't have any tags on his car, and I was seriously concerned that like the cops would, you know, accidentally catch him on the road with no tag, and or just be inquisitive about what he was doing, you know, because he's been sitting there. So I go by running today. I was on
April Wine wrote a song that has that word in it.
foot. I parked my truck and I went
Live again. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Let me go. What's going on here, Brooke? Why you keep dipping on us?
So we're gonna work out today.
Are we? Are we actually?
I'm excited
When
because
are we
I've got a
doing that?
25-pound kettlebell. I want to do an upper body workout because my glutes hurt so bad. Like I can barely walk.
Chat's
I'm not
already
even
disabled.
exaggerating.
It's okay.
Upper. Why can't you just show me pictures? Jesus, I don't need a whole workout video. I'm not that dumb. Okay?
Are you sure?
Like PDF. There we go. All right. So I like to go. I'll watch a video if I can't get the movement down. You know what I mean? So here we go. I like to look at charts, and then this is how I learn. So I definitely want to try some of these over the head with the kettlebell. We could also do the dumbbell floor chest press, seated Arnold dumbbell press. We need to train abs today too, for sure. Where's my blanket? Need this for the sand. I don't think I can do lateral raises with that dumbbell. That's too much weight. I can do shrugs with it.
Alright, so that's why we can't say the G word. We'll call it the G word.
Y'all hear the ocean? Alright, let's just get that stretch and stuff first. This ain't charging anymore. I need headphones. Y'all want a haircut? It went well. Thank you for asking. Sorry, I thought you were being mean. Sorry. That's another reason I don't like the comments, because I don't understand them half the time. It's like, what are they talking about? I have no clue. Do you know? Nope. Nope. Where are my headphones?
Don't worry about it.
So y'all hear there's no music playing, right? Okay. Just want to make sure before we get started, and I have to cuss somebody out today. I mean, imagine you got a job and a career and a home, and you come to the beach trying to interrupt some girl who makes a living off the internet. Yeah. As I said, people like that are going straight to hell. You're messing with my livelihood, trying to take food off my table. Are you kidding me? The old Brooke would have fucked you up over something like that. So the fact that I just leave and let it go is a miracle. This is my livelihood. Milo.
Their Midol comes in all shapes and forms. It's just basically fucking anything in a pill. Call it Midol.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna need a hair clip. Probably two.
Like some MDMA, just a Midol. Midel M.A. Midel M&A.
Damn, it's bright out here. Now I'm like, do I want to be out here or do I want to go back to the woods? Maybe I just need to give it a chance and wake up. No, I still haven't woken up. Oh my God, y'all. And I have to pee again. Of course I do. Of course I do. I don't know what's gotten into me, if I'm just like under extreme amounts of stress or what, but I guess it would be understandable, right?
Why'd she take your camera away?
Went running, and I saw that he had a tag on his car. It looked like a brand new tag. So he has the tag now. Y'all, when I tell you,
to get you to stay
that
up.
literally, like, I don't even know this
Can't even
man.
see.
But his
Sorry.
situation, like, stressed me out. Like, for real. I've been really concerned about it for, like, 3 months. Like, because all it would have took is for a cop to make
I think that's
contact
a-
with him.
Y'all, I can't see
And
nothing.
they would have
All right,
towed
we're
his
going back to the
car.
woods.
That's where he's living, too. He would have
It's too
lost
bright.
everything. He would have been back out on the
I
street.
don't get service.
Or on
There's
the
too many
street.
people.
You know?
I'm aggravated.
So
and I
I'm
just
glad
want
to
be
see that
alone.
he has a
I'm
tag.
not a people
because now-
person. I don't like people. I don't like people next to me. I don't want them in my face. I don't want to hear their kids screaming. I
So we're now
just
working at.
want to be by myself. Is that too much to ask? Nobody was beside me. Nobody was beside me, and then this car full of damn kids pulls up. Probably fucking just, I mean, seriously though. Like, nobody was
Brooke,
even
you
near
have
me.
tons of room,
And then
Brooke.
this car full of kids pull up.
What's
So I
wrong
want
with
to go
you?
back to the woods.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
also fucking 95 degrees.
He's fucking
It's
feral. Let's go back to the woods. Okay. Go back to the woods, bro. Jeez Louise.
I don't like being out here with all these people. I'm not a people person. I don't like them. They disgust me, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest. Judge me, I don't care. Judge me, I don't care. You haven't lived the life I have. You don't know these people like I do. You don't see things like I do. Sorry, not sorry. I mean,
They were
her fat ass could have
cones.
went down some, but no, she's got to be right up on top of me with her kids crying.
Ah.
I don't even know why I came out here. I got my spot that I work out every time I come here for a specific reason. Because these people are disrespectful. Because they're fucking disrespectful. That's why. They don't know how to spread out this big ass beach and everybody. I mean, nobody learned shit from COVID. Let me tell you. No, they got nastier after COVID. They got nastier. Listen to what I'm telling you. People have gotten more disgusting in the past 5 years than they did in the last 60 or 70. We have digressed. I know, I'm trying. I'm gonna get stuck.
You hit 2 cones.
Sir.
Those could have been people. Those
Shit's
could have
too
been
fluffy
guests
for
at
me
her
to be
wedding.
in. You gonna get me stuck? You gonna pull me out if you get me
They
stuck?
were cones.
He's telling me to get over, but I can't. The sand is too thicker. Yeah, for real. Nobody learned shit during COVID. I don't even know why I went out there. It's too fucking hot. I can't see. You literally cannot see because the sand and the water are reflecting off of each other and it's too fucking bright. You can't see. It makes me miserable. I don't know why I went out there. It put me in a really bad mood to be around all them people that are disrespectful.
No one was disrespectful.
I mean,
she's pretty
so
fussy.
the beach, okay?
Cones.
They literally park all crazy on the beach, so you gotta zigzag in and out of cars when they could all just park in a fucking uniform line. Didn't we learn in kindergarten how to line up?
They were cones.
Y'all remember? You remember that? What happened to that? Damn dummies. Got me damn playing tic-tac-toe on the damn beach. Why did I go out there? I hate people. Why? Why do I do it to myself? I try to acclimate. I try to assimilate. I just ain't one of them. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I'm a fucking alien. I'm a lizard person. Whatever. I don't care. I'd rather be anything but oblivious. Living with blinders. I just ain't one of them, folks. I try so hard. Why did I go out there? Why do I do it to myself? The social pressures of trying to just look normal stresses me out. Because I'm not
I thought
normal.
I heard lizard person, but I was like, my brain's just making stuff
But
up.
at least I know that. And I'm grateful. God, what if I was one of them? Oh God, what if I was one of them? I'd rather be I would rather be nobody but me. Like, seriously. I'm so grateful to be me. And it's crazy because there was a woman out there with 3 children, and she's like flagging me to stop. She's like, ma'am, it was your parking that led to me having to come behind your vehicle because the front of your vehicle was in the middle of the driving lane to exit off the beach. So it was because of your stupidity that I had to go behind you because you don't know how to assimilate and acclimate into a damn parking space, you dummy. Swear to God. She's like, girl, first of all, there's a toddler running out into the traffic. I had already stopped, and this lady's being a Karen. See, I have to go, because I just want to roll the window down and be like, hey, you dumbass, do you not recognize that you parked too far out on the beach? Like, do you not see all of these other cars that are in single file line parked properly? And then your car is out in the middle of the damn road causing people to have to avert down to the shoreline to go around your dumbass?
Oh, is she freezing? Don't freeze now, Brooke. Alright, we got her over here. That's okay.
He doesn't have to worry about his car getting towed or the cops messing with him, or, like now he's street legal. I did notice that today. It made me feel good when I saw his tag. My heart breaks for people. It really does. Like, my situation's bad, but there are people that have it worse than me. It's just crazy, man. This rent problem, these mental health problems, these drug problems, it sucks. It really does. It's sad. But we're going to get up and train in the morning and try to be positive and try to be grateful that the Lord woke us up. And I got some beef jerky, pretzels, chocolate, and protein laid out in case I need it. I don't like this. I don't know what's in it. I might actually lay in bed and do some research on this because I don't know. It just tastes chemicals. But anyways, the doors are locked and I'm going to bed, y'all. I'm gonna climb on over. Ugh. And we will hang out tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'm gonna go ahead and get me some earplugs out so I can get those in. Oh, there's my sun bomb for tomorrow. It's a sunblock for my nose because it's already burned. Earplugs. I typically don't need them. Last night I didn't need them, but just in case, I'm gonna lay them out so I don't have to get up in case I do need them. I get them from the gun section of Walmart. They work pretty well. Well, I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope that y'all have sweet dreams, and pray for me, because God knows I need it, and I'm praying for you guys. Sweet dreams, y'all. Bye. Christopher, Brian, goodbye. Y'all be safe. Sweet dreams.
Well, I guess that's it. We're all caught up. Or all the relevant stuff anyways. And she's frozen. And that might be where we run away for the day. Unless she's doing something crazy. Unless she's threatening people, running them down, getting arrested. Yada yada yada. Probably not gonna snipe her again today. But I want to finish up SMS House. That lady's crazy. So if you missed that stream last night, you should go check that out. And then you gotta check out Mama Bear's videos, because I'm hoping Mama Bear grabbed some of the deleted videos from them before Samantha deleted them. And then Tony's tonight. I feel like there's something else I wanted to do as well, but I don't think there's anything else. Nothing that I want to commit to anyways. So I will see you guys soonish in a few hours probably. I need a break. A break from crazy people just for a bit. All right, guys. Toodaloo-doodles.